Jorge Prado, that was impressive. Qualified straight through, despite having to go into the B qualifiers. How did you find the whole experience? Was it a success in your mind when you got 13th overall? For me it was, but what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think it was a very good day. Obviously, I already said it in the rest of the interviews that we had already till now. Everything is new for me. The race format from one day racing and racing by night. So racing at night made me feel a bit uncomfortable. Just because I'm not used to it. So are things I need to experience to start feeling better. The track was so different than what I'm used to too. Like I felt quite good all around the track. Just the whoops in the main didn't feel good. Just because I've never seen these whoops in my life before, so I didn't know how to approach them. And I need to learn. That all these guys they already know, but I don't know. So. I had a good start from the outside. If I would have been more on the inside, I maybe even hold shot. So
yeah, you were right.
Yeah.
Right there.
So it's a good place to build. I think T13 is not too bad. If you look to all the guys that are racing, it's a deep field. So
you looked really comfortable, especially second practice. You were whipping it over the finish line and stuff. Then the heat race, you didn't get your usual start. Was that good for your confidence to know you could pass guys into the top 9 though? Did it work in a positive, or how did you feel?
I mean, at the heat race, it's, let's say you have half of the good riders because the other half goes into the other heat race. So you gotta be up front if you like, and then you will be good in the main. And I didn't have a very bad start in the heat, but the first 4 corners, I think I lost like 6 positions. So I was 12, 13 or something, and this was horrible. But just because I never researched, so I come into the corner and then I should have gone in a different direction, and then I should have done different things. But it's experience that I get for the next round, and I'm happy.
Did you find it very intense, those opening laps in both the heat and the main event, or what was your feeling on that?
I mean, it's funny, because we also have a lot of intensity in MXGP, but when you're at that level, it doesn't feel intense. It just feels, you're going fast, but it feels normal. For me, this feels more intense, just because I'm not at that level.
Yeah.
So I think it's totally normal. But for sure, if I can step up, let's say, get a little bit better, I will feel more comfortable, and I will, let's say, play a little bit more with the track. But I think I did quite okay.
When you were sitting on the line for the heat race and then the main event, were you nervous, excited? Like, this is a huge change from what you've ever done. You've only 6 weeks prep. What was going through your head?
Yeah, I just felt very uncomfortable, like weird. Like I was standing there and I'm like, what am I doing here? But I think it's normal, because when you are, like I said, not used to it, when something is new, you need to figure it out. And it happens also in MXGP, right? If they come over and they need to ride normal, or they need to ride all these different kind of tracks that we have, they will struggle, and I will feel comfortable. Yeah. So it's and probably it's even worse for me to come here, because they also ride motocross here, right?
Yeah, so this is totally different.
And this, I've never done it before, so it's good start. I'm happy.
Well, I think what you did is pretty. I don't know if there's words to describe how well you've done, especially this class. I mean, you were just behind Malcolm Stewart. You were catching that in Cincinnati there at the end. To come from no supercross, the toughest class in supercross on a 450, 6 weeks preparation to be 13th and 9th in qualifying. That's unbelievable, really. It's a fantastic achievement, at least from my side. Anyway.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, if the main event had like 2 more laps, I would maybe pass AC in Malcolm. So I mean, we need to figure it out a little bit more, and for sure I think I can improve for the next rounds.
Well, it seems mostly the whoops. Everywhere else you were like pretty much similar with the Tomac. It was just that, especially the second set, I saw you trying to jump through them, and then you were skimming them, and it was just like different every time.
I try everything. I try wheel tapping. I try everything. One time I go left, one time I go right, one time I go like that, one time like that. So every time I got to that set, I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do? But it is what it is.
Brilliant job, Jorge. Pleased to see you do it.
Thank you.